as somebody that is identifying herself as the deputy prime minister, don't even know who is Gentle the Yahoo. Talk less of knowing my Oga, being the triple general. What nonsense? What deceiving? What nonsense and what deceiving? That Ngozi Arabeza have been moving around deceiving our people. And we kept quiet. It is only Ogenkere that had been forwarding a letter since Simon Ekpan have gotten himself into this problem. Since Simon Ekpan have been in this problem, and the problem of Simon Ekpan is a problem to all of us. All of the Biafrans at large, apart from DOS. Ngozi Arabeza, if you fail not to come up and tell Biafrans where you have been channeling the fundraising, Ngozi Arabeza, let me tell you, your cup is full. Wonderful, and the great Biafrans all over the world, I thank you so much. I want to appreciate all of you for your efforts. But before I go on, I want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on your location from Biafra land here. I want to honor my father, which is the triple general, General Butuzor. I honored you. You are well done, sir. B44, over, your word states. I honored you. Owam, Olu States, Commander, the General, I honored you. Ochiwo, Ochiaga, the Ostas himself, I honored you. Liquid, I honored you. Obidika, 1, in Biafra land, I honored you. Bitakola, Omugu, Command, I honored you. Action, Blessing Prince, Nokia, all the whole commander in Biafra, in 40 states of Biafrans, I honored all of you. And I want to appreciate all the whole of us of Biafrans all over the world, and Biafrans all over the world, home and away. I want to appreciate all of you. All the people that have been working assiduously to see that Biafra is to be restored. I want to use this wonderful opportunity to welcome each and every one of you in this program today, being 4th of March 2025. I want to appreciate you. And also to retaliate and to make Biafrans to understand what the men on ground is passing through. And I uttered a word. I told Ngozi Arabeza something that she must understand. And I was thinking that Ngozi Arabeza is somebody that has something up her. I don't even know that Ngozi Arabeza is so much rascal. I don't even know that Ngozi Arabeza, she's someone that can't even listen to anyone. Now she have come up and made it clearly for the people and the world to understand that we are irrelevant. I, Gentle Onyezoku, the commander in Biafra land, one of the commander in Biafra land, under the leadership of Igwe Butuzor, the triple general, Gentle of all people, is irrelevant. Gentle of all people is individual with my man. He is not even referring to me. He is referring this to the chief of armed forces in Biafra nation. That is why I am coming up today to let my people, being the Biafrans, to understand this. And I have only but one question for Ngozi Arabeza. Ngozi Arabeza, number one, you must come up and analyze where the fundraising, all the whole fundraising that Biafrans are doing, where you are channeling all those money. Ngozi Arabeza, number one, let me make it clearly to you. I am the General Gentle, aka Onyezoku in Biafra land. If you don't know it now, And I am under the commander in control of the chief of armed forces in Biafra nation, being Triple General Butuzor. That is whom I am. Ngozi Rebels, I want you to understand this. And I want to open the eyes of all the whole Biafrans for them to understand that Ngozi Rebels is referring herself as the deputy prime minister. Who does that? Who does that? The prime minister himself have never made it known to everyone that he has deputy, and his deputy is Ngozi Rebels. Let the Biafrans understand this. Let me come and speak out. That is why I am here today, and I must speak out today. Ngozi Rebels is not the deputy prime minister, and she can never be. Lie, she can never be. The reason of saying this is this. Since Simon Ekpan has a problem, since Simon Ekpan is in the custody of the Finland government, Ngozi Rebels, what have you done to the men on ground? It's a question that I have to ask you. Ngozi Rebels and the defense minister of Biafran nation, being the USB, what have you people done to the men on ground? Please let Biafrans understand this. Since Simon Ekpan is in the custody of the Finland government, I must make it openly. We are the men on ground. We have never received pardon, kobo, 5 naira from Ngozi Rebels. Then my question goes like this: Ngozi Rebels, all those fundraising, where are you channeling all those fundraising with the defense minister? Where are you people? Where have you people been investing all those money? This is the question for you people. And I want to use this wonderful and a little opportunity to warn all of you that has been making nonsense and what will I call it? Comments over my broadcast. I have a reason for that, and I am standing any corner, anywhere to defend it. Let me tell you people. Now I know the reason why Ngozi Rebels, you sold Simon Ekpan. You are the one that sold Simon Ekpan. You have been madding all over the social media, castigating Ogenkere, while Ogenkere have never done anything wrong. I don't work with Ogenkere, but since 3 months and now we have been investigating in what that has been going on there in Ezra. There we find out that you people have been suffering us, and you are deceiving the people of Biafra, telling them that the men on ground is okay. Telling them that men on ground is okay. You are equipping them, you are feeding them, you are doing all the things that they need. What is a lie? Ngozi Rebels, why? Ngozi Rebels, why all this nonsense? And I know, in the first place, you don't even know the person that you are speaking to. You don't even know the person that you are talking about. And you are calling yourself the deputy prime minister. Can't Biafrans listen to this woman? As somebody that is identifying herself as the deputy prime minister, don't even know who is Gentle the Yahoo. Talk less of knowing my Oga, being the triple general. What nonsense? What deceiving? What nonsense and what deceiving? That Ngozi Rebels have been moving around deceiving our people, and we kept quiet. It is only Ogenkere that had been forwarding a letter since Simon Ekpan have gotten himself into this problem. Since Simon Ekpan have been in this problem, and the problem of Simon Ekpan is a problem to all of us, all of the Biafrans at large, apart from DOS. Ngozi Rebels, if you fail not to come up and tell Biafrans where you have been channeling the fundraising, Ngozi Rebels, let me tell you, your cup is full. Gentle the Yahoo is telling you this. No matter how much people, no matter how crowd, no matter how you have been deceiving Biafrans, Ngozi Rebels, your cup is full. The men on ground is waiting for you. Now I will tell you that all the 40 state of Biafrans commanders is in the hands of the triple general, Butuzor. We all are together. Ngozi Rebels, you have never been helping this matter. Ngozi Rebels, you are just moving around deceiving Biafrans. And I want Biafrans today to open their eyes. I want Biafrans. I was even expecting you, for you to call Kago's meeting. At least ask, who is this caterpillar? And this Ikenga Uruago. Ngozi Orabeze, what you could do is for you to come up on the net and start saying all sorts of things, saying all nonsense. That you are declaring the people that we are terrorists. Your followers has been commenting. Your followers has been calling me, telling me that I am a kidnapper. That is it. The triple general, Jethro the Yahoo, is now a kidnapper. Ngozi Orabeze, I believe you don't even listen to yourself. Ngozi Orabeze, I want Biafrans to understand today. Philip Onyame, listen and listen very carefully. Never you ever in this life make mention of Butuzor's name again. Never you try it again. You see Solomon, I am warning you for the last time. Never you ever try it in this life again to use the name of Butuzor to broadcast. Never you ever try it again. I am warning you for the last time. Ugo 21/7. Listen to me. All the meeting that you have been moving around with Isapella and all the rest of them, we know that I've been following you. I have been following you. Let Biafrans understand this. The same thing that happens in civil war, how they stole our men in Lagos Road. Sapele have done the same thing. Sapele is pure DOS. Biafrans should understand this. That Sapele was the one that sold Biafrans with container. With container at Anambra. Sapele is full DOS. Sapele have sold our men with a container, 40-feet container. These are the people that Ngozi Orabeze and with Ugo is working together with. Ugo being the 24/7 working together with. Nikki and Nix, you have to be very careful. You people have to be very careful. The gods of the land is bringing all of you up. I don't have much to say today. I only come up today to highlight to my people, to let Biafrans understand what has been going on. And also, I want to warn this young man called Rose, listen. Butuzor is not Rose. Please, I want Biafra to understand this. Butuzor is not Rose, and Rose is not Butuzor. Rose is just moving around deceiving people with the name of Butuzor. Rose, be careful. Be careful with Butuzor. Never you ever try it again. If you want to broadcast on your own way, broadcast with your own separatist name, Rose. Please and please, get this. Get this now. Make sure you broadcast with your own name. Leave Butuzor alone. Never you ever try to broadcast with Butuzor. From today henceforth, we are the men on ground. We are all alone. We are the men on ground. We are all alone. For those of you that have been ranting around the world, telling the people that the gun, the bullet, the thing that we are using has been provided by the government. Government has been not doing anything to us, being the men on ground. I am proud enough saying it. I don't know. The men on ground, we don't know where Ngozi Orabeze is channeling all the fundraising that the people of Biafra have been making. Please and please, let the Biafrans understand this. The men on ground is not together with Ngozi Orabeze. And Ngozi Orabeze is working with our enemies. Since Ngozi Orabeze is working with Sapele, Ngozi Orabeze is not with us. I must make it openly that Ngozi Orabeze is not with us. Let Biafrans hear this and hear it clearly. And please, the lovers of Biafrans all over the world and the people of Biafrans, the meeting held yesterday, how Ugo 247 have been contacting Sapele so that Ngozi Orabeze will use Sapele as the general commander in Biafra land. I believe by now, and with this broadcast, we'll open the eyes of our people. It will make the eyes of our people to understand how things is moving, that Ngozi Orabueze is not doing well. I thought that Ngozi Orabueze have something in upstairs. I thought that the brokers I met in the first place would have bring correction in the life of Ngozi Orabueze. But I don't know that the arrogance of Ngozi Orabueze have gotten to this extent. But I want to use this wonderful opportunity to let my people know, the people of Biafra know, that we are the men on ground and we are standing strong. We are standing firmly to defend our motherland. And the Biafra can never cry for no any reason. We must to stand firmly to defend our motherland. That is all I have to say now. And this is the reason why I came up today, being 4th of March 2025, to bring out this information, so that our people will understand, so that many that have been deceiving through Ngozi Orabueze should open their eyes and understand that they are going in a wrong way. They are moving in a wrong way. I don't have much to say than to say thank you, all of us of Biafrans. Thank you, all the war commanders in homeland. Thank you, I really appreciate. For those of you that did not have your name here, I honored you, we respect you. We believe that we are together. And also, I just want to correct small inspiration about Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost, you know, anger can cause a lot of things. We know that we are together. Understand? We are together. I just want to correct the inspiration. Holy Ghost did not do anything. That's why I am bringing it up here. To clear the air that we are together with the Holy Ghost. So my brother, my comrade, I honored you. You are a wonderful man. I honored you so much. And it has been a long time that you have been crying over Ngozi Orabueze. But you know, we have been making the investigation for a long time now. Now we have found out our problems. We have found out where our problem is coming from. That our problem is coming from Ngozi Orabueze. They are only fighting for power tussle. They are only fighting for power tussle. They are not even after how Simon Ekpa will be released, and they are not even after how Nnamdi Kanu will be released, how Biafra will be actualized. How Biafra will be actualized. They are not even after that. What they are after is power tussle, who is the commander, the chief, commander-in-chief, this and that, that and this. Now we have find out how they sold Simon Ekpa, but we are showing them one thing. We are believing Chukwu Kabiam and the gods of the land that Simon Ekpa will soon come out, and Nnamdi Kanu will also soon come out, because the world have noticed the truth and the world have found out the truth, because there is a reason why the governors, Eastern governors and senators are holding Nnamdi Kanu over there. The reason is because they know what they have been benefiting from, the insecurity. President
Buhari did not just ignore. Yes. He went after Sunday Igwe, and he showed that his government would not allow any kind of challenge from anybody, whether Yoruba or Igbo. Why would President Tinubu listen to you, even when you said you were not interested in the election?
Yeah, the president can say that as much as they like, but the president cannot unilaterally change the law of the land. That's the truth. The president, it is the duty of the president to say, oh, this country, I will preserve its unity. That's okay. That's nothing wrong with that. But that does not negate the lawful right of the people of Yoruba land or whatever part of Nigeria to seek for their self-determination. That's the truth.
But anyway,
the important thing, however, and I'm surprised that you are not talking about that, is that the Yoruba people who are fighting for self-determination are telling the world and telling themselves that they will do it only peacefully. We are Yoruba.
Yorubas would like to break away from Nigeria through negotiations.
That's what the Constitution of Nigeria says.
Hold on, when I told you that we are not one in this country, Tinubu and his people are using another means to push an agenda so that this country will be divided. He's planning to divide the country by all means, by his people. So I want you to pay serious attention and watch this video from the starting to the end and understand and know the agenda that Tinubu and his people are pushing so that Yoruba will go on their own and leave Biafra and Hausa people together. So pay serious attention, watch this video from the starting to the end, and do us that little favor by clicking the subscribe button. That's the only way you can encourage and support us. Click the subscribe button and share to everyone so that they will see what is going on underground, so that we will see what the plans of the Yorubas, what they are planning, because of their brother Tinubu is in charge, is in office. These are what we told Jonathan to do as of then. So Jonathan was so afraid. He doesn't have a mind of his own to do that. So pay serious attention, watch this video from the starting to the end, and do us that little favor by subscribing and also click the like button and share to everyone what is coming. That's the reason why you need to share to everyone. You need to click the subscribe button so that we'll be giving you updates of every single thing that is going on in Nigeria, in Biafra land, in the continent at large. Thank you so much, and click the subscribe button now.
Well, Prof, there's a story in the papers today.
That's who we are.
Well, Prof, there's a story in the papers today saying that you, as a leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement, you have now written to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to say that Yorubas would like to break away from Nigeria through negotiations. Do you think that President Tinubu will allow his government to sit at a table with some Yoruba people saying they want to break away from Nigeria when Section 2 of the Constitution says that Nigeria is indissoluble and indivisible?
That's what the Constitution of Nigeria says. But the law of Nigeria also, part of the law of Nigeria says that self-determination is a legitimate right.
Well,
because when the United Nations passed the declaration, Nigeria was a signatory to it. Nigeria brought the law, that declaration, to the National Assembly. The National Assembly approved it, and the President of Nigeria signed it. That made it part of the law of Nigeria. The same thing with the Africa Charter of human and people's rights. And courts in Nigeria have made the statement that fighting for self-determination is not unlawful in Nigeria. So we are not doing anything unlawful.
But sir,
and we have no reason to want to stop it.
But sir, correct me if I'm wrong. The same Nigerian constitution says that even when we sign international covenants and conventions, it becomes law in Nigeria when it is domesticated. Now, you are an Awoist. You were part of the Awo movement and all of that. Awo, the late sage, wanted self-determination in the constitution, 1916, 1963. He never succeeded. And the Nigerian constitution does not allow anybody to say they want to break away from any part of Nigeria. So I don't know. I mean, you are the teacher of history.
The law, the laws of Nigeria allows individual Nigerians or groups of Nigerians to advocate for self-determination for their people. That cannot be contradicted. The laws of Nigeria allows peoples in Nigeria to advocate for the self-determination of their people.
But do you have any expectation that President Tinubu will sit down and negotiate for the Yorubas to leave Nigeria when he is himself a Yoruba man?
That is the business of the president. He will do what he thinks is good for the country. We will do what we think is good for our own nation from Nigeria. No matter how much you pander, you can tell me, oh, is President Tinubu going to sit with us and so on? It's his duty to sit with us. That's his duty. The law says so. We write a letter to the president. It is his duty to answer us and to Yeah, he can say no, what you are asking for, I won't grant it. But he has no right to say, he has no duty to tell us, I will not answer your letter.
But sir,
he has a duty to answer our letter.
You raised these same issues under the Buhari administration. President Buhari did not just ignore.
Yes.
He went after Sunday Igwe and he showed that his government would not allow any kind of challenge from anybody, whether Yoruba or Igbo. Why would President Tinubu listen to you, even when you said you were not interested in the election?
Yeah, the president can say that as much as they like, but the president cannot unilaterally change the law of the land. That's the truth. The president, it is the duty of the president to say, oh, this country, I will preserve its unity. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But that does not negate the lawful right of the people of Yoruba land or whatever part of Nigeria to seek for their self-determination. That's the truth.
But anyway,
the important thing, however, and I'm surprised that you are not talking about that, is that the Yoruba people who are fighting for self-determination are telling the world and telling themselves that they will do it only peacefully